can coexist. But when we think about community, it's not just LA. If we just win LA from an Angel City perspective, we have failed. If at the end of the day we are a team in a city, we have failed. What is so unique and special about sports is that, well, especially football, but more generally, it is a global sport. Sports is global, and especially with social media and these athletes wanting to actually have direct one-to-one connections with their fan base and leveraging social media, we have the ability to build community everywhere. And so how do you think about instilling your values, sharing what you stand for, and building community globally? I was sharing earlier that Angel City has sold merch in all 50 states and over 53 countries. We have teams in Germany that have modeled their operating model against Angel City. And the reason for that is because we want to share what it is we're building, how we're building it, because, and I think one thing that you've heard from the three of us, it's nice to grow women's sports, but it's even better to show that it can be profitable. And we're not doing this just to grow it a little bit, but we're managing it, we're leading it, and we're building it in a way that it's not just sustainable, but it's actually returning money for our investors and showing the actual growth of women's sports so new leagues and new teams can come to market. And so what's important in building community is not just what we do at the team level, but how do we leverage events and how do we leverage the media? The biggest change since 2019 in women's sports has been that back in 2019, about 4% of all media coverage was on women's sports. Last year it's 15%, and now there's reports that say that it's 20%. So we have to continue to tell the story, promote, use social media, go to events, because the more that we can show that we want these sports, the more the media companies will start to promote it, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that we will continue to grow.